2 months.
And how long would it take you to get fit?
For the quality you have today, about 3 weeks.
In fact, there was this computer fight recently between you and now, alas, the late Rocky Marciano. What was the result of that, in fact?
Well, I don't know the result. I tried to, Mr. Murray Warner of Florida, who produced and edited, and it was his idea. I tried to get the results out of him, but he wouldn't tell me. What happened was we boxed about some 70-something rounds. And
what do you mean we boxed? Do you mean you actually...
In the boxing ring, yes. He lost about 20 pounds and got in good shape, and Rocky Marciano did. The body punches were real, and the head punches, I would say was real too, but I didn't really hit like I could. But we did everything that could have been done in a real fight, and this all will be shown January the 20th on closed-circuit theaters throughout the country. And I would say this thing is in such demand, this will be the first time on Broadway that 2 theaters in the same neighborhood carry the same show. And I would say some 500 theaters have already bought it, all throughout the world. And this will be the only time it'll be seen is January the 20th, and right after that, they have to destroy the films.
Really? So for that few days, you'll have to just watch either Muhammad Ali or Clint Eastwood on Broadway.
No, but I mean, it's too bad they can't say those.
Right, he's so...
Fun to have.
I don't know if it's a publicity gimmick or what, but he really told me that they have to destroy the films right after this.
But I mean,
I would say it'll be real.
How many people in the world in the history of boxing would you say could have beaten you?
Well, me? Well, it's hard to say. I watched some films of Jack Johnson, Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano, Johnny L. Sullivan, Gene Tooney, Ezra Charles, Walcott. And those fighters in those days, they didn't dance much. They just stood there and traded a lot of punches. I would say football teams today are better and stronger and healthier baseball teams than they were then, and the boxers are too. So Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano, Jack Johnson, Jack Dempsey were good in their day. I would say a four-motor jet prop plane that we flew a few months ago was good then, but now you like the jets. See, so you couldn't compare a jet with a prop, but still the prop was good for its time.
Don't you think that the guys are bigger, much bigger nowadays? I mean, most of them fought around the 180s or something. You fight about
much bigger, much
212, 215.
Even the same with the Western, with the Cowboys. I mean, they can't...
quicker on the draw and everything.
Much quicker.
They can't compare Tom Mix. They can't compare Tom Mix and Hopalong Cassidy and these fellows with you, you know. I mean, you know, those fellas had to do a lot of riding and shooting to get your attention. All he's got to do is to need a shave and put a dark cigarette in his mouth. Ride in town, you know, looking all around, music playing. That's all.
How come you haven't become an actor?
I don't know. I think we may close a deal in a few more days on. I think the first, I don't know if this is called acting. It's a play that they want me to star in, entitled Big Time Buck White.
Yes, I hear. This is for Broadway, right?
Yes, it's on Broadway.
Great.
Next month I'll start that if I want.
Muhammad Ali on Broadway.
And I would say that it is the part that I was supposed to play. It's serious, it's clean, there's no profanity, there's no nudity. It's real, it's just 5 people, and they all are black people, all men, and it's concerning the problems and things today. And it's real, it gets real serious. It's no joking, you know. And I think it's going to be real good, otherwise I wouldn't have accepted it.
So you're going to be on Broadway? When will you be on Broadway?
This will be 1 month if everything is straight and if it's like I want it and it's all clean and nothing belittling to me and what I stand for. So,
how would you define clean?
Well, you know what I mean. Like a lot of things that I see today in movies and plays, you hear about. I don't watch them. And the profanity and the vulgarity, language, and women, and this and that. You know.
But what do you mean?
I'd rather not talk about this. You know, I don't want to talk about it.
But I mean,
you know what I mean. You're not as dumb as you look.